A 30-year-old woman is behind bars for fatally shooting a 41-year-old boyfriend. At 2:38 a.m. on Wednesday the 1st of May, authorities responded to a residence in the 25100 block of Colgate Street in Dearborn Heights, Michigan, on reports of a man shot. When police and medics arrived, they entered the home and found a man, identified as Nicholas James Stevens, in the bedroom with a gunshot wound to his neck. Medics transported him to a local hospital in a critical condition. Detectives identified Nicholas's girlfriend, Leah Renee Johnson, as a suspect in the shooting. The couple had been living together at the time of the incident. Authorities said that the couple got into an argument which escalated when Leah pulled out a handgun and shot Nicholas. It's unclear what the argument was about. Leah was arrested that morning and charged with assault with intent to murder and felony firearm, and remained held at the Wayne County Jail on a $500,000 bond. On Saturday the 4th of May, Nicholas died at the hospital from his injuries. Following his death, Leah's charges were upgraded to second-degree murder and felony firearm, and the bond provisions were revoked. The motive of the shooting is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. 63-year-old Laura Smith is behind bars for killing her 64-year-old husband Michael Smith. At around 8:55 p.m. on Sunday the 12th of May, authorities responded to a home along Long Meadow Drive in Laurel, South Carolina on reports of a shooting. Laura called police herself and informed dispatch that she had shot her husband and that she was going to wait for law enforcement outside. When police arrived, they found Laura at the back of the house and she was detained. She then told officers her husband was in the bedroom. Police entered the residence and found Michael lying on his back in his bedroom, with gunshot wounds to his upper right chest and blood coming from his mouth. A black handgun was also discovered next to his lifeless body. The investigation revealed that the shooting occurred after a verbal dispute between the couple, which was centered around financial matters. Laura told investigators that after a verbal dispute around finances, she shot Michael with a revolver 2 times in the torso. A neighbour whose name remains anonymous said that the couple had been out riding in the golf cart with their dog just hours before the shooting. It was totally unexpected when all of a sudden a dozen police cruisers came with flashing lights and put up crime tape around the house. It was tragic. You just don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Laura, I just knew briefly, but she told me several times, I'm glad my husband loves me so much. To have this happen is unbelievable, the neighbour said. Laura was charged with murder and booked into the Horry County Jail with bond yet to be set. The investigation into the matter continues. A man is behind bars for killing 3 of his family members. 22-year-old James Mayhew is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder in the fatal shooting of his parents, 55-year-old James Mayhew and 54-year-old Patty Mayhew, and his sister, 28-year-old Shayla Lynn Mayhew. At around 11:25 a.m. on Saturday the 11th of May, authorities responded to a home at 1008 South 6th Street in Chickasha, Oklahoma after receiving a 911 call in reference to shell casings found on the front porch of a residence and concerned there might be fatalities. When officers arrived, they forced entry into the premises and found 3 family members deceased and an AR-15 style rifle laying near the entry of the family home. Patty was found dead near the doorway, while Shayla and her father were found on the living room floor. Officers also found a plate of pizza on the kitchen table and a whole pizza on the counter. Investigators said that Jacob planned to kill his family beforehand. The serial number on the weapon matched that of one Jacob bought on the 25th of April. He also bought a 9mm pistol at the same time, and that gun was also found inside the home. At around 4:30 p.m. on the 11th of May, authorities located Jacob's locked in an abandoned 2000 GMC Yukon near the intersection of South Walker and West California Avenues in Oklahoma City. Surveillance video captured Jacob parking it and walking away at 7:07 p.m. on the 10th of May. Jacob's girlfriend identified him in the video. She told investigators that Jacob told her that he was having pizza with his family that evening and had left her apartment earlier at 4:43 p.m. Detectives noted that Jacob's mother texted him at 5:22 p.m. stating that dinner was ready. During a search of Jacob's vehicle, investigators found a black cell phone in a pink case, a black wallet containing an Oklahoma driver's license for Jacob, $738 in cash, and 2 loaded AR-15 style magazines. On Tuesday the 14th of May, officers located Jacob in downtown Oklahoma City and he was taken into custody. During an interview with detectives that same day, Jacob allegedly confessed to murdering his father, mother and sister. He also outlined a plan to kill his family and to commit other acts of violence, though those other acts are unknown. Jacob was booked into the Grady County Jail for the triple homicide and remains held without bond. If convicted, Jacob faces the death penalty. The motive of the killings remains unclear as the investigation into the matter continues.